So we're talking about hanging back or squishing the bug. And this is very common and something we see a lot with our hitters, and it can be due to a physical restriction. So I want to talk about some of the limitations that could cause this. Now, first of all, if there's any type of restriction with mobility in the front side, I know hanging back is a problem here on the back side, but a lot of times that originates from a problem on the front side. So in other words, if you know that you can't weight shift properly and load into this front hip, well, you might just avoid it and stay back here and just rotate off your back leg and squish the bug or hang back. So any type of front hip mobility, especially internal rotation, could be an issue here for our hitters. The second thing could be literally your ability to load this backside. So in other words, if I can't coil and resist and stabilize and mobilize into this hip or into that ankle, and I tend to sway and get my center of gravity too far out of my center of my stance, and I kind of move too far away, sometimes it's hard to push off of this leg, so you actually get stuck back here and you start rotating because you literally have moved too far away from the pitcher. So literally your ability to coil, load, and stabilize on the back leg, and your ability to post up and rotate and mobilize on the front hip are probably the two most common things that could create a physical problem that could lead you to squish the bug or hang back. That's why we always screen for those things. It's so important to know what you can physically do, especially when you're coaching a student. To know what their physical limitations are is so important as a coach before I tell them to do something they can't physically do. I hope that helps. This is Greg Rose with OnBase University.